Hello! Hi! What's up? It's me, Swarls. I'm not playing Fire Pro. I'm gonna play TEW, which is a little different for me. Also different for me just making any content. I haven't done it in like 2 years, but like there was a pandemic and then like some stuff happened. I didn't feel like playing Fire Pro anymore. It is a whole thing. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm back. I'm gonna try to stream once a week. We'll see what happens. But I had to start a new thing, so I decided to play TEW. And there's a lot of turmoil going on in the world of wrestling. Lots of things. Literally 10 minutes before I started doing the stream, Stephanie McMahon left the WWE. But none of that matters, because we're going to go back in time. 20 years ago now. Almost 20 years exactly. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't start this a couple months ago and delayed it a bunch. We're going back 20 years, almost to the day. It's, as far as we all know, it's January 1st, 2003. This is the 2003 Real World mod. I don't remember who made it. Like I said this up a few months ago. Sorry, person who made it. And we're going to play as ROH. That's the plan. 2003 ROH. I know, 20 years. Yeah. But, yeah, I've done, like, no prep other than loading it and making sure it worked. So let's go. We're just going to dive into it. Don Fry. Oh, my fucking God. Look at this brawling Impuro for Don Fry. Look at this. Look at this athleticism and power. Don Fry is an absolute machine. Zero business skill and reputation, and yeah, it's not a businessman. Listen, I have to know. $30! Don Fry! Let's go, baby! How does he only want $30? That's insane! I mean, he's not over at all, but it's Don Fry. UFC champion, Pride legend. Of course we're bringing in Don Fry. Titles. Pure title should be here, but not active. That is correct. We'll decide if we want to do that or not. And we already know our champions are Xavier and the Prophecy. Stables. Okay. They have the group. But it's just Carino and Joe and Simply Luscious. Alright. And then we have the Prophecy. Chaotic Wrestling want Chris Candido. Oh, no. No, Steve. Steve, no, don't do it. Oh, fuck. Losing Carino is bad. He was our most popular wrestler. Colt Cabana is going to W. Wow. Wow. Carino, Punk, and Cabana gone right off the bat. That's crazy. Fascinating. Oh shit, Rocket Rebel took control of NWA CCW. Fuck me. I'm sure I've told this story before. But I was at an indie show once, like a local shitty Pennsylvania indie. And these guys did a table bump, and the table didn't break, and one of the guys was like laying on the ground screaming in pain. And me and my friend were like sitting in the crowd, and we were like, oh, is that guy really hurt? And then for whatever reason, Rockin' Rebel was sitting behind us, lacing up his boots. And then he went, it's a fucking work. And then the guy got up and beat up the other guy. And like, to this day, I'm just like, why did he tell us that was, what an asshole. Ruined these guys' other spot. Where do I see that? I don't remember. Oh, absent workers, right. Oh, a lot of people. All right, Angel Dust. Chris Candido, CM Punk. Oh, great. So we're not going to get a job out of them on the way out. Cool. Samoa Joe isn't here. Mafia Homicide. A lot of people not here. That's more than I expected. I think everyone's first thought for booking to this era of ROH would be, we have to get the title off of Xavier. Because he's not over, and he's not particularly good. Which, as someone who did just rewatch a lot of 2002 ROH like a year ago, I kind of disagree with Xavier was okay. It was just the booking was bad. It wasn't his fault. But, I mean, look at these numbers. He's not very good. So, the question becomes, do we take this title off him immediately, or do we build to something? Samoa Joe was the man that beat him. He's not here for this show. WWE screwed you over. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We got some guys. You know, we got Trent Acid. Kojima's here, baby. I'd say build to something. Xavier should go over. I'd give it to Danielson. I think Danielson, it should probably be Danielson or just Low-Key winning it back, quite frankly. Because Low-Key's 20 over. What is Danielson? Danielson is 25. Danielson's more over. Yeah, I think that's fair. So let's do a tag team match. I'm sure you guys are shocked. We're going to do a 6-man tag. I know. So we'll do the Prophecy, which is Xavier is in that group. We'll team him with Donovan Morgan. And we'll team him with Chris Daniels. And we will put them against Bryan Danielson. Oh, and who's going to team with Bryan Danielson? Do we want to put him with guys that we could sneak into this match, or do we want to pump it up and make it like a main event 6-man tag is the question. London was built to win it. I mean, Paul London could be in this match. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, I'm going to put Paul London as the other guy in this match. And then we'll do, Prophecy are all champs, that is true. And then we'll do, who's going to be the third guy on this team? I mean, it could be AJ Styles, it could be Low-Key, although I think Low-Key, we kind of, we need other people to have good matches on the card, so I think we do that for Low-Key. I'm going to put AJ Styles as the third guy on this team. This is going to be our big main event match. We're going to give him, It said big matches had to be at least 20 minutes. So I'm thinking we're going to go like, I don't know, 22 or something to play it safe. And then we're going to do Bryan Danielson. He's going to pin... do we want to straight up pin Xavier? Let's have him pin Donovan Morgan. Protect Xavier a little bit for the match. And that'll be our big build-up for our Danielson and Xavier match. I'm going to select a road agent. Okay. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have any. Well, that's not good. I really thought Dave Taylor would be able to road agent. Huh. We can do local talent, right? We don't have any refs either. I don't have any refs? Fuck me. I have to ask them in the roster menu. Okay, alright. Well, we're still going to bring a road agent in, so we have more than one. Johnny Rods has very good psychology and very good reputation. And pretty good basics. Kevin Sullivan. I mean, Kevin Sullivan would be very good at it. I don't think we're going to be able to pay Kevin Sullivan. Same thing with Tito. Johnny Rods is supposed to... What do you want, Johnny Rods? 230. Tito Santana. 5'10". Mamma mia. Kevin Sullivan, I assume, will want even more than that. Oh my god. Oh, fucking road agents, fuck off. Alright. Johnny Rods. I'm just gonna double check that you'll be a road agent. Yeah, fine. Okay, great. Great. Then Skiff was saying we also need refs, so that's great. I can't believe I didn't think about how there were no refs. I really should have noticed that. Like, road agents is a thing I do all the time, but I really should have noticed refs. Uh-oh. Referee. Search. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is... I can't believe I've done this, quite frankly. Yeah, it's just HE Loke's gonna be busy. I mean, I literally don't think I can do anything else. At least we have road agents, though. At least we have road agents. So at least there's that, at least. Folks, let's just... Alright, chat. What random wrestler am I going to ask to ref some matches? Let's just pick somebody. Do we want Gabe to do it? Doug Gentry? Simply Luscious? Don Juan? Don Juan, you're a horrendous wrestler, but if you could referee, that would really help me out. No, nothing. Alright. Fast Eddie, an actual blind ref. That's a great gimmick. Marcos. I mean, listen, Marcos can ref. That's fine. Hey, Marcos. Would you like to ref? Damn it, he said no! He said no! That's true, we could just have Carnage Crew... Although at this point, now that I know people could say no, it might just be whoever says yes. Do you want to ref? I don't think I'm suited to ref. Oh, no. Can I ask myself to ref? I can't tell myself no, right? Right? Yes! I did it! I'm gonna ref! Okay, I'm gonna ref, guys. Send me out there. Alright, here we go, chat. We are not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. Terrible pre-show match. Don Fry defeated Dixie in 306. Don Fry did get a 27, though. So, yeah. Don Fry MMA crossover, got adequate, very good. Adam Guile was awful as a referee. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of that. We're going to get a lot of that. Fuck me. This is so bad. Bout dragged in the middle. HC Lock is a bad ref too? Oh, even our good ref's a bad ref. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, congrats to Chris Sabin for debuting in what's probably been the worst match in ROH history so far. Hey, there we go. Alright. Also, I forgot to make this the opener. Alright. Look, at this point, I'm happy to see over 30. I didn't think it was going to happen. Nigel's really good. He's not over at all, and he got a 42. HG Lock was a poor ref. Yeah, we know that. We know that. A 20? Okay. Bout dragged in the middle? Sure. Who's good here? Johnny Cashmere and Trent Acid are the best two, by far. Adam Guile. Poor Adam Guile. No business being out there. Hey, Loki and Kojima was alright. Alright. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was alright. Ooh, Loki and Kojima have great chemistry. Warrior. There's only one man that could be my tag team partner. And his name is Satoshi Kojima. Kojima-san, it would be an honor to get in the ring with you and become the tag team champions. Alright, Jerry Lynn, okay. Okay. This is, you know, Jerry Lynn was good, Amazing Red, not so much. I didn't think Kojima was going to do as good as he did. So that kind of messed up this match order. Main event was okay. I mean, again, bad ref. Chris Daniels and Allison Danger on a different side of the face-heel divide. Why? Okay, well, we'll fix that. She shouldn't be managing him anyway. Xavier, our world champion, was the weak link and struggled to keep up with everybody. Not what you want. Looking at these ratings here, Chris Daniels and AJ Styles, man, and Danielson were all. Pretty much everyone was good in this match except Xavier, quite frankly. So we gotta get that belt off him. And that's it. I don't know what number we should really be shooting for as a tiny Fed, so this might not even kill us, honestly. Yeah, it increased our popularity. We did a good job, everybody. It's fine. Also, I just realized this is 2003. Our show probably isn't being, like, we're not being broadcast anywhere. There's no, like, live stream. Bryce, hi, hello, $50. Please, happily. Please come ref for us. Alright, John Cone. You were actually pretty good, so you can come on. We'll even, you know what? We're even going to get a third ref. And then I'm going to ask myself not to ref anymore because I was very bad. Andy Long was IWA Mid-South. Well, how is he? He's bad. Oh, Dan... Rudy Charles' real name is Dan Angler? Who knew? John Finnegan. Ooh, he's pretty good. Oh, he wants $40? Oh, never mind. Larry Legend. The Z-Man. He's coming to ROH. I only want you to be... Although, maybe he could commentate? Whatever. Be a road agent. I don't know. The pricing of this is all over the place. Some people want so much money, and then some people are just like, I will work for nothing. What's going on? Hector wants 50. Hector, let's go. See what we got here. Nigel wants a raise. What? Hold up. Wait a second. I am currently being paid $30 appearance, which is a lot lower than the $1,840 that I'm worth. I am requesting a $1,810 pay raise. What? What? I mean, even a 25% pay raise would be so much money. I have never seen this. This is crazy. Fuck, man, we were gonna push Nigel. He was gonna be, like, our big guy. And now he's gonna be so mad when I tell him to eat shit. And be at work. Totally. Yeah. I know, now the shoe's on the other foot, and I'm like, you want how much of a raise? For replaceable labor? Oh, he's gonna be so pissed. The man has one match, for real. Oh, we're right here. Okay, great. We're gonna run this weird Jersey venue again, that's fine. No backstage incidents. That's shocking. Okay. Who's absent? Fuck. Amazing Red Chad Collier. Chris Daniels, no! The Maximos. Low-key, no! Nigel McInnes. That's why he's mad at us anyway. That's our card. I still think AJ Jerry Lynn is the main event. Joe and Kojima is tempting, but I mean Kojima is just not over. He's over in the southeast, but we're in the tri-state. He's 7 over. So I'm going to stick with AJ and Jerry. I think that's more realistic to what would be a main event in 2003 ROH. I mean, I booked Kojima, so realism is kind of already out of the window. All right, here we go. I mean, better. Dragged in the middle and it only went 10 minutes. These guys do not have psychology. But Don got a 34. I can work with a 34. All right. I was afraid about this one. Probably not going to use Special K a lot, to be honest. I had to calm Dixie down after the match. He was upset Mark Briscoe almost injured him with a botched move. Oh, no! I would like to see Dixie fucking try to shoot on Mark Briscoe. That would be something else. This was alright. Norman Smiley and Dave Taylor. Other matches were too long. This one was too short. That's alright. Crowd liked it. Norman got a 46, so Norman, a good signing. Oh, man, okay. All of our matches, none of these guys have psychology at all. I'm not doing good with these match times. I'm giving the long matches. I'm giving bad matches too much time and good matches not enough time. But we'll dial that in once we book ROH some more. Candido's very good though. He got a 50, so he's immediately one of our top 3 or 4 guys. Oh, Donovan Morgan and Homicide, not a great match. Crowd thinks this was too short, and I disagree. This match wasn't good. You should be happy I didn't make you sit through 20 minutes of it. Danielson and Xavier? This match was too short? Oh, yeah, because they only went 15 because Xavier sucks. Right. Yeah, Candido is just as good as Bryan Danielson, so. At least we changed the title here. That's what's important. We got the title off Xavier. Samoa Joe and Kojima, 46. Okay. Damn, Kojima got a 47. He's just really good, despite the fact that he's not over at all. I feel like this is going to be better than the main event, and I'll have to learn that for next time. Just forget that Kojima's not over. It doesn't matter. It's Satoshi Kojima, baby. Main event. Oh, main event did come out on top. All right, I'm vindicated. AJ wins. Styles Clash. Jerry Lynn got the higher rating, but that's fine. Jerry's old. Well, it's so funny to say he's old because he would wrestle for another decade after this, but he's older in 2003. Yeah, that's our show. It's only going to increase one region ever because, we're only in the tri-state and we don't have TV or anything. But we improved, and we did better than the last show because we had refs, so that's good. Let's do a speech. I think once again, Kojima-san, thank you. Complimented. Praise for a great performance, I would say. Who else? Oh, Norman. Good job. I would say a good performance for Norman. Probably not great. And then... who else? Probably just AJ Styles. Thanks for having a good main event. Kojima's happy. Norman's happy. AJ's happy. All right, well, that's going to do it, folks. We got off to a little bit of a choppy start, but I think it's all right. You know, we picked it up the second show. We're figuring things out. I've never used this mod before or anything, so we'll figure it out as we go along. I feel like we're going to get there.